Trump's going to have a yard sale at Mar-a-Lago. Go, don't be shy. Everything's for sale and it's got to go. Frankly, it's got to go.
How much are those shoes?
Those shoes are $1 million each. Those are Baron shoes. He's a big boy, and those are $1 million per shoe. We got to raise a lot of money.
But they look as big as Shaq's. Are they that big?
They're as big as Shaq's. They're bigger than you believe. Many people are saying. These are shoes. You could put a mouse in them, and you'd have room for a lot more mice. I'll tell you that. I got a tanning bed. It's a beautiful tanning bed. I'm going to throw in the goggles for free. This bed is tremendous, I'll tell you.
How much is it?
It's $450 million.
All right. Maybe I'll just get the crock pot then. That sounds a little high.
Two goats in comedy, Dana Carvey and David Spade, had fun at Trump's expense.
I'm working on the new Trump because he's not at the rally screaming. He's more quiet now. He can be more conversational because all his dreams came true.
Listen, it's
very good, and we're doing things, and we're going to
That's the new one. I like that.
We're going to take care of a lot of people, and a lot of people are talking about it. You can see it. And
Don Jr.'s got a new chick. She just buzzed by Mar-a-Lago the other day.
I know, and they sent the old girlfriend. They sent her to Greece. They're sending her to Greece. To Greece she's going. She was dating Don Jr. They were going to get married, but we're sending her to Greece. And she's in Greece. She's going to stay in Greece and be our ambassador to Greece.
Send her to Turkey.
Get on an island, you know. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad deal.
You know what that says? Make Greece great again, right?
Genuinely awesome, but wait, there is a lot more here.
Trump is so entertaining.
And I'm the president of the United States, and I'm suing the United States.
If you're not panicked by him, he's just f***ing funny.
The Gulf of America, what a beautiful name.
Now he wants Panama Canal, he wants Greenland.
Well, we need Greenland for national security.
We're going to call it Even More America. USA! We're taking over the Panama Canal.
Look, the Panama Canal is vital.
We're going to call it USA Super Canal. We're taking over Tahiti and Bora Bora. We're calling it the beautiful American islands.
Why do I have a gag order where I'm not allowed to speak?
And by the way, Canada,
We are not treated well, as you know, by Canada.
we're taking them over. It's going to be called America.
Maybe Super America.
It never made any sense. We've got Alaska up there, then we've got a shit ton of Canada.
Too much Canada between here and Alaska, right?
It's just massive.
So it's like if Florida was another country, it's like a thumb hanging off America, but it's ours. It's totally ours.
We are at the beginning of a great, beautiful golden age of business.
See, it's interesting he says Trump is funny, because
I've had people say this to me, like I've interviewed people to say, well, what do you like about him? They say, he's funny. Do you think he's funny?
Maybe if he wasn't president, I think that was funny. Or maybe at times, I do think, you know, that's wearing thin. There are funny things about him. Like if I were to talk about him, I could, it would be funny. But I think what he does is so consequential. And so much of these things, you know, in my lifetime, I've never really seen anything, a phenomenon quite like him. And I'm not trying to be political, but it's remarkable. I don't know. I don't know how funny it is.
Dave Chappelle was asked about this, and he brought up what would make him comedic, and it is not being POTUS. We'll revisit this shortly. Now, remember this.
My first day at McDonald's, I'm looking for a job.
Mr. Trump, what's your favorite thing to order at McDonald's?
I like it all. I like it. I like every ounce of it, everything. But I do like the French fries where I'll be working.
Mr. Trump, why did you feel it was important to come here today?
I love McDonald's. I love jobs. I like to see good jobs. I give them extra sauce.
That's good.
Well, that's a good-looking group. Hello, everybody. This is all on Trump. Oh, look. I'm allowed to do that, right? Yeah. It's going to be the best yet. I made it myself. I like this job. I think I might come back and do it again.
Because the comics certainly do.
Trump, they put him at a window in
the
McDonald's. You got a beautiful family. Here you go, dollface. Listen, darling, we put an extra cheeseburger in there. You like the ketchup? We'll put the ketchup. Beautiful baby boy, beautiful family. Next, you're tremendous. I mean, I want a filet-o-fish underneath the podium. I want extra fries. KFC, McDonald's, 3 milkshakes, 4 filet-o-fishes, and then I'm going to have my dinner. That's an appetizer.
We got the salt on it. Never touches the human hand.
Very good, right?
The convention this past week, there's a lot of diehard freaks out there with badges and hats, just jangling things. Yeah! And some of the speakers are obscure congressmen you've never heard of.
Bill Squankmeyer.
From the great state of Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, we go out into a new world, a world that's changing, a changing world.
If you're Obama, you're like, don't bite my
He did a joke about Donald Trump. Donald Trump seems to have a strange obsession with crowd sizes. Then he goes with his hands, he goes like this, goes apart, looks down, and goes back. Big laugh.
Visual. He's doing visual stuff.
He's just a rock star. They had some tape of him with Michelle. I'm going to do the hand out, my hand in, I look down, and they'll know it's a dick joke.
Stay on me, go wide shot. Come and make sure you get this. Yeah.
Wide shot, strange obsession with crowd sizes, and then I'll bring my hands in, I'll look down, and then cue the laugh.
As we look back, the Donald Trump McDonald's drive-thru was just absurd political theater. A man who was born an inch from home plate, serving fries, and being taught how to salt them. It is literally theater. I mean, some of the people who are running campaigns, I understand it's all show. Some of the people running these campaigns, oh my God. Like the DoorDash campaign, so bad. And Trump was even like, yeah, I didn't like it. It wasn't even that good. Which brings me to this. Dave Chappelle said he'd be funny if he wasn't the president. I disagree. I can't find humor in fascism. I just can't. Sorry. I think there's humor when you make fun of powerful people like this. I think there's humor when you punch up. I think there's humor, as George Carlin would say, when you don't go after the little guy. That is where I find comedic relief. Not in a fascist cosplaying as a McDonald's worker, the same people that he truly hates. He could not stand being in there and probably internally was awaiting the moment a staffer said, all right, time to go. Because he doesn't like being surrounded with those people. As Howard Stern said, if he did, he would invite them to Mar-a-Lago. He doesn't. He would invite them to his golf courses. He doesn't. He doesn't want to be surrounded by those people. He wants to be surrounded by powerful people who are also losers in his own eyes because it makes him feel better about himself. What a genius. So no, I disagree with Dave. I don't think it would be funny because I don't think any of the hosts at Fox News are funny the same way that they are into fascism and are okay with carrying us into it. I completely disagree with that. I think it's funny to laugh at him, to make jokes at his expense, because that is how it should be. We should not be going after people that are beneath us. We should not be going after people that he is targeting through legislation and Truth Social posts. We should be going after him comedically. That is the remedy. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYT Sports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.